Good evening, everyone. I'm Christy Casciano.
I'm Jeff Kulikowski. Updated numbers from the state, now out from the state health department, showed the group hit hardest by the coronavirus, nursing home residents, was hit worse than first thought. Nearly 1,000 deaths just in the counties of central New York that were counted as happening in the hospital did in fact happen there, but those were nursing home residents.
But finally, after 1 year of so many deaths, some glimmers of hope. News Channel 9's Andrew Donovan talks with the medical director of Loretto, who says the vaccine is working there.
Over the last year, Loretto Health and Rehab has lost 46 residents to coronavirus, according to the state list. Horror that likely encouraged 85% of the residents who survived to get the vaccine.
Since the implementation of the vaccine, we've seen a rapid reduction, which is probably more rapid than we would have expected.
Right now, the twice-a-week testing shows no active cases. The medical director says the success among his patients matches the pattern discovered during the Pfizer study.
You can see those that were immunized at this point, those that were immunized stopped getting COVID. There were only 8 people that developed COVID until out here one more person. Those that were not immunized, this is what happened. It got up to 162, I believe it was.
A few people who got the vaccine did catch the virus before the immunity took full effect 2 weeks later. But the doctor noticed that they fared much better.
Do you feel like this is the light at the end of the tunnel step that everybody's been waiting for?
It depends on how tricky that virus is. If we get an aggressive variant, and if we get a lackadaisical society, if they say, okay, enough, we're seeing enough reduction that people start taking their masks off and they start getting lackadaisical about hygiene and social distancing, and not enough of the community has been immunized, we actually could see us step backwards a bit.
At the very least, his residents and patients are finally safer. In Syracuse, Andrew Donovan, News Channel 9.
And the doctor says hospitalizations are down too, since Loretto's Fahey building is treating still positive patients who leave the hospital. And now the focus will shift on improving the staff's 43% participation in the vaccination.